Aloha shifters, love, love, love. This is Brendan, and this is going to be something cool, something that I've actually wanted to do for a while. This is going to be a daily tarot card read, just to sort of be able to say good morning with you guys, and to be able to do it first thing in the day, and to be able to just kind of like have a little moment here where we can see what the universe has to share with us through the very, very potent magic of tarot. So what we're going to do, we're going to give a couple seconds here for people to join. This is going to be a very short video, and basically what it is, we're going to like practice something where we can do it on a regular occurrence, where at 9:06 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to try and continue to do this, at least during the weekdays. And so let me just give you a little bit of a run through. So this is the tarot deck that we're going to be using. This is the Ananda Tarot deck. I think it's probably backwards for you right now. But this is the book, and here's the deck. So I'm only going to draw one card, and then from there we're going to read what the card has to say. And the reason why I'm doing this deck is this deck I've used for a while, and the descriptions in it are just really, really cool. Are just very, like, they're a decent couple of paragraphs, so it's always been a worthwhile one for me. And so just as a quick overview, as I'm charging the deck here, the way tarot works, the way I think about explaining it, is that it's another chance for the universe to communicate to itself through the language of symbols. And so the universe can be very quantum. And so right now, if I were to like pick a card right here, theoretically, every single one of these cards, since I haven't observed the other side of them, have yet to collapse within this reality. Therefore, every single one of these cards exists in a quantum state of like infinite potential. And so whatever card we choose kind of becomes the card that we need in that moment. So with that said, we're going to draw a card and we're going to get right into this. This video is only going to be a few minutes, and again, come back at 9:06 on weekdays, and I'll try my best to continue to do this. And again, like I said, it's just a cool chance to be able to say good morning with you guys, create a little spiritual routine for us, and to hear what the universe has to share. So you guys can put your intention into this. And basically, this is just a chance to say, like, to ask the universe to show us what we need to see. That's really as simple as it is. So shout out to you guys if you're watching this. Please feel free to drop some 1111s, show some love, and feel free to share this with your friends. Here's a little message from the universe, broadcasted through Paradigm Shift Central at this point, which is my bedroom. So, alright, so what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to charge the deck a little bit more. So show us what we need to see. So you guys can think this. You guys can be a part of this meditation by thinking this. Ooh, the suspense is building up. Okay. So that's one thing that you do. You charge the deck just by shuffling it. Okay, so then from here, what I'm going to do, I kind of like float one hand up and down, float one hand up and down, and then from there, I just pinch the deck at a certain point. So I'm just going to breathe here. And just lift like that, and then I just pull from the bottom. And then before I even look at this, another thing is that, yeah, so this is like a chance for the universe to communicate to us in this moment. And yeah, so the card is, let's see, this is the card that I picked. So the card is, Princess of Cups. And so this is going to be like one of the suit cards, one of the face cards. And then from there, I'm going to read to you what the Princess of Cups is. So let me just pull this up. This will be easier if I just use two hands to flip through the book. So it'll just take 2 seconds. Flames, Knight of Swords. Princess of Cups. Okay. So let me get nice and close here. So you can look at the symbolism here. So I'm gonna read to you what this says. And so this is like gonna have something in it that you're meant to hear, that all of us are meant to hear. This is for like whatever it needs to be for you. This is for the Paradigm Shift community. This is for us as individuals. This is the message that the universe has for us today. Princess of Cups. The image. I'm going to use my like reading voice. So, in front of a colorful stage, a female fabled creature steps out from a black background framed in gold. Through the connection of the earth and water elements, the creative abilities of the psychic blend with the shape-giving powers of matter. I'm just going to reread some of the parts as we kind of go through it. Through the connection of the earth and water elements, the creative abilities of the psyche blend with the shape-giving powers of matter. The Princess of Cups represents the female side of the water element. Fantasy and the ability to bring things into reality describe a reserved yet persevering character. The Princess of Cups' creative being can give form to her long-kept ideals and dreams, with the help of the subconscious soul powers. The object of observation here, however, is not only the realization of fantasy in the material world, but also putting into action of human values so that there can be expressed in a friendly and consolatory manner. Solid results in the outer world show us unmistakably what our emotions can bring about. So I'm just going to reread that. That's important. Solid results in the outer world show us unmistakably what our emotions can bring about. Through this, the thought of becoming aware is brought to the forefront. Through the Princess of Cups, we receive the indication to develop our talents and use them in a practical manner. So again, through the Princess of Cups, we receive the indication to develop our talents and use them in a practical manner. Above and beyond that, it can also indicate that we will reap the appropriate recognition and rewards for our efforts. Above and beyond that, it will also indicate that we will reap the appropriate recognition and reward for our efforts. In any case, it concerns, among other things, concrete, obtainable results based on the foundation of spiritual value within community. In any case, it concerns, among other things, concrete, obtainable results based on the foundation of a spiritual value within the community. So that's a very relevant to what we were doing right now, actually. Astrological significance: Moon, Venus, Cancer, Earth and water elements. Keywords: realization of ideals, healing arts, emotional depth, ability to create, compassion, self-knowledge, artistic expression, aesthetic sensitivity. Traditional meaning: taking advantage of opportunities, readiness to help, the power to carry things out, affection. So that's the explanation for the Princess of Cups. And if you guys have like any thoughts and comments based on that, please feel free to leave them in the live chat in the comments, even after you're watching this. You can sort of say like, be like, oh, like that's like there's something in there that I needed to hear, that resonated. And so I think even again, just like that last paragraph, through the Princess of Cups, we receive the indication to develop our talents and use them in a practical manner. Above and beyond that, it also indicates that we will reap the appropriate recognition and reward for our efforts. In any case, it concerns, among other things, concrete, obtainable results on the foundation of spiritual value within community. So I think that is like very appropriate. Like the idea of it basically encouraging us, reminding us to do the work, to get out there, to put our like hands into the creation process, to use our practical abilities to create, and to know that through the process of creating, that in itself is creating the story. So rather than just like waiting for the story to create itself and for us to be like, oh, there's my moment of opportunity. Instead, it's about creating the moment of opportunity. It's about creating the situations and the scenarios that allow us to reap what it is that we are seeking. So rather than just kind of like, again, like waiting for the universe to like suddenly give you everything you want, it's like you will get everything that you need as you continue to put forth that which you already have, which in this case is your talents and your abilities, the practical, the practical manner. And even the last sentence, in any case, it concerns, among other things, concrete, obtainable results based on the foundation of spiritual value within community. So that is a very great example, considering what it is that we are doing with this broadcast right here. That's a very appropriate like way for the universe to be like showing a wink at us. The idea of obtaining results based on the foundation of spiritual value within community. What are we doing right now? Like, this is community, and this is about like spiritual value, and this is about obtaining results as well. So I think that's appropriate. And again, this little tarot draw is just a way for the universe to be able to help give a little message for you. So come back next time and we'll do another tarot draw. This week's this one today is Princess of Cups. And like I said, I'd like to continue doing this. I've had this idea for a little while about doing daily tarot draws at 9:06 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is when this broadcast began. And so that's really all there is for that. And I'm just going to finish off by just doing a slight, like very short kind of connecting with our breath, moment of oneness kind of thing. So just encouraging you guys to join in. And just as like a promo for the Light Guardian pendants, like these are what I use like when I do meditation. So again, they got like the sphere, the light, put those in my palm, hold like that. Put that in my palm, hold like that. And then I like literally like hold these while meditating. And then when I do that, I can like feel the pulse through my entire body, through the crystals. Crystals pick up frequency and energy, and we are also like electrical conduits. So the crystals respond to electrical signals, and through the process of us like interacting with them, they can help us become like in tune with our own internal like metronome and pulses and signals. So just as a plug, if you guys are interested in getting some of these for yourself, all you gotta do is just send me a message. And they're available as an asking pay what you can between $30 and $60 US. So super awesome, super affordable, and a great way to support the project. And the other thing is the team Patreon is also linked into this video, and you guys can sign up to support that as well. So much love to you guys, and thank you very much. And just join me here and just taking a moment here to download that experience that we just had. So again, focus for yourself on what are some of the practical things that you can do that maybe you aren't doing yet, or maybe you're just like looking for that extra inspiration to do. So that can be creating your art, that can be building community, that can go out doing free hugs, that can be like working out physically, that can be just like getting out there, getting up, and knowing that through the process of acting, we are in the process of creating, and we are in the process of receiving that which our actions are manifesting. So all these like big spiritual jargon. It's like manifest, create, activate, crystallize, blah, blah, blah. So, okay guys, join me here and just taking a moment of oneness, which is just going to be connecting with our breath. So breathe in here together. And exhales. Just staying here just for silence, just for a couple more moments. Connecting, downloading, inspiring. So it's connecting with your breath, connecting with your potential. You are love, you are light, you are awesome. So when you're ready, you can gently just bring yourself back. Integrate that inspiration, integrate that motivation, go out there, create. What are you going to create today? So that's the big question. What are you going to create right now today? Today is another opportunity to create. Let's go out there, let's create. Every one of us bringing the shift with us every single moment, every single day, in many different ways. So much love, guys. It's that was about, how long was that broadcast? That was about like a little over 15 minutes, which is good. So thank you so much for tuning into this. And again, just keep it shifty, guys. Much love. Please feel free to share this and tune in again. We'll do another tarot card reading tomorrow morning, 9:06 Eastern Standard Time. You can tune in live when we do it. You can always check out the recordings online afterwards. And I'm going to be working on a lot today. I got, this is just to give you guys a little insight, I'll be doing a lot of packaging for the shifter booster kits. And also tonight we have the team building hangout broadcast at 9 p.m. EST. So please feel free to tune into that, and that'll be a chance for us to connect through the online hangouts and to practice having metaphysical discussion. It can really be about any topic that you guys want to bring into the circle. So much love, guys. ParadigmShiftCentral.com, YouTube.com, Skull Babylon, Team Patreon, Patreon.com/Brendan Culleton. And until next time, guys, I will see you in the future. Keep it shifty. Have a beautiful day. Actualize, materialize, create, and realize. So love you guys. See you in the future. Peace.